Hey y'all, this Tina, Chocolate Child 72. Y'all know what channel y'all on, so I don't know why I say that. But anyway, it's Monday. It's a weird day. It's cold outside. I got my own hair exposed. I didn't do nothing to it because when I shampooed it Friday evening when I got home, I just moisturized it and make sure it was dry and kept it moving. It's puffy. It's big. I need to do something to it before the evening is over. Well, anyway, I had to put some makeup on because I pinned it up on both sides, and every time I pin it up, it comes down. Anyway, so I pinned it up on both sides and kind of like a mohawk style, but it's big. I mean, it's really big this morning. Well, anyway, what I have on my face today, I have my cranberry eyeshadow by MAC, which I used to love. I used to wear it every day. This is my third little clamshell of it because the first two I wore, hit pan, boom, it was done because I used to wear that with a little bit of saddle and keep it going. Today I have on that with some saddle and a little bit of Virgin half baked up in my brow bone area. I have my mineralized skin finish on my face with a little bit of blush. I don't even know what color blush I have on today. And some lip gloss. That's it. Well, anyway, it's Monday. I'm ready for this week to be over because most kids will be out of school next week in the Houston. Most children will be out of school next week in the Houston area, and I'll be glad because my own children will be out of school this week, which is a good thing and a bad thing because when they're home they eat so doggone much. But because that's all they do, they live to eat. That's why I ended up cooking twice this weekend. I cooked dinner Saturday night for Sunday, and I had prepared another meal so they wouldn't be in my Sunday dinner. Um, so my husband was laughing about it. He was like, "Hey," he said, "You doing all that cooking?" I said, "To keep them out of my kitchen, of course." So, what am I doing this week? We have a few things planned. I have to plan another field trip. I plan on going furniture shopping because I was looking at some furniture over the weekend. Well, I'll get that later as well. I was looking at some furniture over the weekend, but I was going furniture shopping too. I'm looking for another living room set, which I'll probably have it by next week. I'm not sure. I'm making my decision up, but I have been decorating different things, putting different stuff up, and I want to situate my Christmas tree directly in the middle of my window. So I'm just preparing space for that. It's a lot I'm doing, and I'm enjoying it. I really am. What else? I did some Christmas shopping. My kids wanted a few things. I did some Christmas shopping for my younger two. But anyway, my oldest son, who will be 20 in January, came to me yesterday. He was like, "Mama," he said, "I'm sick of the social media." I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "I'm sick of Facebook. I'm sick of," which I've been off Facebook. I go occasionally when I see a notification come across my Gmail. I'll go on Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in a while, and like I used to, because it's a lot that go on. And if you want to know about some confusion, go on Facebook, basically. And it's not with nobody because I'm friends with a lot of people off of YouTube, and that's not them who cause the confusion. A lot of times it's my family that really ticks me off, and it's my in-laws that ticks me off for some of the things they put on. And, I don't say anything negative about it, and, normally I don't get involved in it, but when my son is upset about it, I have to say something. So I addressed it, and the response that I got was like, "Oh, okay. Well, if that's how you feel," I said, "No, it's not how I feel," because I said I didn't like the fact that he told my child he was stupid. One of his cousins, one of the older cousins, who's like, I think he's 50, told my child he was stupid because of the career path he's choosing as far as college is concerned. I'm like, his career path, I said, he's becoming an attorney. So what's stupid about that? I said, studying criminal justice and wanting to be an attorney is a good thing, in my mind. And he said it's just not criminal. He said he's seeking family. So I said, well, that works hand in hand with, in many aspects, you know. You just got to think about it, which way you want to go with it. So he's like, because he played the keyboard, he played the piano, and he could have been a hell of a musician. I'm like, okay, that's good that he was a musician, but my son hasn't played the piano since he was 11 years old. With that being said, he didn't want to do that. So if that's his career choice, you know, I support it. I'm not one of these mamas who's in denial about what their kids do. Not if it's a God-given talent that he has, yes. But my son didn't get past chopsticks, but because they had heard that he can play the piano, and his teacher said he was good with it. But what they don't understand is most teachers say kids are good with stuff, and sometimes it's true, and sometimes it's like, yeah, they're good at that level, but they're not good where they can be playing for the Philharmonic. So, you know, I just look at it in a different way. And my husband was like, did you tell that guy something? Did you tell my cousin something? I said, yeah, I told him. He said, because he called me and he asked me. I said, well, this is my whole thing. You have two kids that are the same age as I mean, our children are literally the same age. Like my oldest son, I don't think he's 50. I think he's like 45 or something, 44, 45. But our older two kids are the same. Well, he has an older son that's like 26, 25, 26, something like that. Then he has an older son that's 27. That's how old he is. And he's playing in ballrooms trying to make money, trying to hustle up money, which I don't knock nobody hustle. Then he has one that'll be 20, just like my son. In fact, they're a week apart. And then he has a daughter that's a month younger than my daughter. Then they're both 18. So our kids are the same age. And one son has went to 4 different colleges since they graduated in 2011. So every semester since he's been out of school, he's been bouncing from college to college. Went to one college 1 week and changed to the next. That's just how bad it is. So I'm like, you know, clean up your own area before you try to pass judgment towards anybody else. And you got to step back. We got to step back. I know I wanted my son to attend the same school at the same university I went to, but I knew he didn't want to go there, so I didn't trip. I knew my daughter. I wanted my daughter to major in the same field I majored in, but I know that's not possible because, well, we are in the social science area. She's just in criminal justice, but she's going more on the science side, on the forensic science side, as opposed to me being on the sociology, social welfare side of it. So, with that being said, you know, you gotta let these kids live. People have a tendency to want to enforce their way on people, on these youngsters, and not giving them the opportunity to be able to learn and live their lives the way they're supposed to. Now, I don't want them out there I don't want my kids out there wilding out everywhere they go. No. But if it's something, you know, that's pertinent and it makes them feel great about themselves, I'm all for it. I'm not going to sit there and just tell them, oh, no, when you go to school, when you start playing an instrument, you got to stick to it for the rest of your life or else you're going to fail in life. No, that's not the case. So, with that being said, I told him a few things that he should and shouldn't do, and I left it at that. But I'm going to take my puffy hair, my makeup, I'm going to start getting situated for the rest of my day, and I'm going to turn, some idiot left the air on in here, and it is freezing. So I'm going to get that together, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.